Repurposed Krogan Hospital. Sturdy, built to withstand punishment.
The only buildings more durable are their bomb shelters, but most of those were destroyed in civil wars.
That body, human. Need to take a look. Sores, tumors, ligatures showing restraint at wrists and ankles, track marks for repeated injection sites. Test subject. Victim of experimentation.
I don't suppose there's a way to tell who this poor
No
bastard
tattoos
was.
or ID. Maybe slave or prisoner. Clearly part of Krogan tests to cure genophage. Humans useful as test subjects. Genetically diverse. Enables exploration of treatment modalities.
Wouldn't something native to Tuchanka work
Yes, human experiments strictly high-level concept testing. Native Tuchanka fauna likely used later in development stages. Wise to delay use of Varen until necessary. Powerful bite.
What can you tell about their experiments?
Position of tumors suggest modifying hormone levels. Counterattack on glands hit by genophage.
Do you think they're close to curing
Can't say. Conceptually sound, though. Genophage alters hormone levels. Could repair damage with hormonal counterattack.
How are humans more genetically
More
diverse?
variable. Peaks and valleys, mutations, adaptations, far beyond other life. Makes humans useful test subjects. Larger reactions to smaller stimuli.
I know we can look much different from each other.
No,
but it's
ignore superficial appearance. Down to genetic code. Biotic abilities, intelligence levels. Can look at random Asari, Krogan, make reasonable guess. Outliers in all species, of course. Geniuses, idiots. But human probability curve offers greater overall variety.
Now we've got two reasons to
Focus
shut
on Malin. Too late to help the dead.
I am the speaker for Clan Werelock Offworlders. You have shed our blood. By rights, you should be dead already. But Werelock Gold, the Chief of Chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
Krogan don't generally let people
If
go.
you walk away now, you think the Erd not impressive? The Solarian will cure the
Appears
genophage.
they discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
It doesn't have to happen like this.
No human, you understand? The Krogan were wronged. We will make it
Half
right.
the galaxy sees the Krogan as victims. If you start a war...
We have the blood pact. When we cure the genophage, Warlock Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan rebellions will become the Krogan Empire. The surviving races will frighten their children with tales of what the blood pact did to the Turians. The Asari will scream as their citadel plunges into the sun. We will keep
You
Solarian.
talk too much.
See? The human cannot hit a simple target.
Incoming!
Got no shield!
Right there.
Indeed.
Incendiary fire! But Warlock
You have a
Gold,
Solarian named
the
Malin.
Solarian Clan Warlock will
Appears they
cure
discovered Malin's work.
It doesn't have to
the
happen.
Krogan. When we cure the Genophage, Warlock Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan Rebellion.
You talk too much.
The Blood Pact.
Here goes.
Wish I was standing downwind.
Nothing can stop us.
Going now.
Moving.
Thought I was harmless, did you?
Easy enough. Up to the Krogan.
Shield down.
Not a problem. Labs likely through there. Can smell antiseptic. Hint of dead flesh. Active console may contain genetic sequences. Hormone mutagens still steady. Protein. Standard treatment vectors. Avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone levels. Good. Hate to see that.
Most people wouldn't be so casual.
Not
about
developing, modifying, much more difficult, working within confines of errors unacceptable, could cause total sterility, malignant tumors, could even reduce effectiveness, worse than doing nothing. Had to keep Krogan population stable, 1 in 1,000, perfect target, optimal growth, like gardening.
Pretty it up however you like. You're talking about murdering
No,
millions.
murdered no one. All have killed many, Shepard. Many methods, gunfire, knives, drugs, tech attacks, once with farming equipment, but not
You're
with...
saying you were working just as hard to keep their population?
Yes, could have eradicated Krogan. Not difficult. Increased mutation to degrade. Rachni extinction tragic. Didn't want to repeat. All life precious. Universe demands diversity.
What was it like working on the Genophage modification project?
Best years of my life. Wake up with ID. Statistical analysis and after. Laughter, ego, argument, passion. Galaxy's biggest problem. Massive resources thrown at us. Got anything we wanted?
Do you keep in touch with your
No.
old team member?
All changed with deployment. Made test drop on isolated end of project. Separate ways. Watching it end, watching birth rates drop. Personal. Private. Not appropriate for team.
Sounds like you were pretty important.
Wanted
How'd
to
you go?
heal people. Good use of last decade. Something easy. No ethical concerns. Understand rationale for modified genophage. Right choice. Still. Hard to sleep some nights.
How can you agree with using the Genophage, Morton? Look at
Stated
what happened.
Tuchanka not due to genophage. Nuclear winter caused by Krogan of Krogan choices. Refuse truce during Krogan rebellions. Expand after Rachni wars. Genophage medical, not nuclear. No craters from virus. Damage caused by Krogan, not Solarians, not
The
me.
effects on Tuchanka are still your responsibility.
Krogan committed war crimes, refused to negotiate. Conventional war too risky. Krogan forced genophage, us or them. No apologies for winning. Wouldn't have minded peaceful solution.
So if the Krogan banded together and formed a united government...
Yes. Genophage not a punishment. Simply alters fertility to correct for removal from hostile environment.
How can you agree with using the...
Genophage medical.
We're not gonna find Malin staring at consoles.
Dead Krogan, female. Tumors indicate experimentation. No restraint marks. Volunteer. Sterile Werelock female willing to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of
I
life.
didn't expect you to be disturbed by the
What?
sight of a dead...
Why? Because of genophage work? Irrelevant. No. Causative. Never experimented on live Krogan. Never killed with medicine. Her death not my work. Only reaction to it. Goal was to stabilize population. Never wanted this. Can see it logically. But still unnecessary. Foolish. Waste of life. Hate to see it.
I didn't think you'd had much direct contact with things like this. Did you come to Tachanka after dropping your plague?
Yearly recon missions. Water, tissue samples. Ensure no mistakes. Superiors offered to carry it on. Refused. Need to see it in person. Need to look. Need to see. Accepted as necessary. See small picture. Remind myself why I run a clinic on Omega. Rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
I didn't expect spirituality.
Genophage modification project altered millions of lives. Then saw results. Ego. Explored religions after work completed. Different races. No answers. Many questions.
Sounds like you were trying to deal with your guilty conscience.
Modified genophage project great in scope. Scientifically brilliant. But not guilty. But responsible. Trained as doctor. Genophage affects fertility. Doesn't kill. Still. Caused this. Hard to see big picture behind pile of corpses.
Can you really just rationalize it all away?
Wheel of life. Popular Solarian concept. Appealing to see life as endless. Fix mistakes in next life. Learn. Adapt. Improve. Refuse to believe life ends here. Too wasteful. Have more to offer. Mistakes to fix. Cannot end here. Could do so much more.
If you need this much soul searching to get over it, maybe...
Had to be done. Rachni War, so many simulations. Effects of Krogan population increase. All pointed to war. Extinction. Genophage or genocide. Save galaxy from Krogan. Save Krogan from galaxy.
You could have cured the genophage instead. Brought hope to the
Assumes human reaction. Krogan stimulus response different. Harsh environment. Take chance to fight. Flee. Would have caused chaos in Tachanka. Victor would have war economy. Bloodthirsty army. Galactic expansion only logical outcome. More war. Genophage saved lives. War would have ended. No, it doesn't. Worked with available data. Only option.
This should come in handy.
Killed the Blood Pack guards.
Not Blood Pack, not member of Clan Werelock. Wrong clan markings.
I'm a nerd, not scout. Werelock guards got me. Brought me here.
The chief scout told us to watch for you. We've taken out the guards. Get back to Erdnot.
I can't. The Werelock did things to me. Experiments to cure the genophage. Everything. Everything's blurry. Hard to think. Have to stay.
Morty, can you get him back on his feet? Stins me.
Understand? I'm not too sick to leave. I have to stay. They're curing the genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
Why do you want them to keep
This is my fault. I'm not big enough to have a real shot with the females. I'll never have kids of my own.
Millions of children will be born. Werelock children. They're going to...
No.
If you want to help Erdnot, you need to get back there. But it would take a real badass to make it back to camp while injured.
I can do it.
You? I said a badass, not some scout whining like a Quarian with a tummy ache.
I can do it. I'm up. And I'm going to the female camp.
Damn right you are. Get back there and show them what you're worth. Go. Go.
Hopefully his story of curing the genophage will be passed off as a hallucination.
Shepard, I'm detecting crates ahead that are holding unstable materials. A misplaced shot could cause a significant explosion.
Or a weapon. Burn through Krogan.
He goes!
Headed for combat. Enjoy.
Try a real man's weapon.
Clean hit. One left.
Time.
Nine. Heads up.
Could burn through any armor.
You bleed.
How's that one? Enemy charging! Watch the Krogan!
Trouble ahead.
This will put them down. Watch the Krogan! Problematic. This should scramble their systems. Watch out! Found that one!
Incoming.
Found that one! Incoming!
Closing in.
Affirmative. Heading to cover.
Burn through any armor. Hold the line. Krogan charging.
Need assistance!
Burn nicely. Just burn through any armor.
might be useful.
Malin, alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student! I looked up to you!
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
You honestly think the
We
experiments...
committed cultural genocide. Nothing I do will ever be justified. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught to be a monster.
Morton?
No.
Did you ever-
Never taught you this, Malin.
So your hands are clean. What does it matter if the ground is stained with the blood of millions? You taught me that the end justified the means. I will undo what we did, Professor. The only way I
What
know
happens
how.
if the genophage is cured and the Krogan expand again?
We justified this atrocity by saying the Krogan would cause havoc and war if their population recovered. But look at the galaxy. Batarian attacks in the Traverse, Geth attacks in the Citadel. Is this a more peaceful universe? The assault on your Eden Prime might never have happened if we had let the Krogan recover. We'll never know.
How would a Krogan population explosion have done
An
any-
increased Krogan population would have forced the Council to take... The Turian fleets would be vigilant for any military activity in the area. They might have stopped the Geth.
Supposition. Impossible to be certain.
Don't you see? We tried to play God and we failed. We only made things worse. And I'm
What
going
happens if the genophage is cured and the Krogan
We...
expand?
Look, the assault on your Eden Prime...
You talked about killing, but the genophage isn't lethal. It only
Krogan
affects...
fight over fertile feet. They would be thriving...
Inaccurate. Krogan population resulted in war. Simulations were clear.
Why work with Clan Werelock? And how did
Data
you
was
access-
easy to obtain. We all still had... As for the Werelock, they were the only clan with both the resources...
Erdnot has a larger camp than
Erdnot
Werelock.
Rex is too soft. He wasn't willing to do the experiments I needed. It's Erdnot's loss and Werelock's gain. Their clan will be the first to recover from the crime we committed.
Malin clearly doesn't need rescuing. What do you want to do?
Have to end this.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
Wait, you don't need to do this, Morton. You're not a murderer.
No. Not a murderer. Thank you, Shepard. Finished, Malin. Get out. No Werelock left. Project over.
What if he talks to more Krogan? Tells the public about
Special
the
tasks group good at covering tracks. No proof. Werelock willingness to work with Salarian, unusual. Other Krogan will kill him.
Aren't you worried that he'll start his
No,
research again?
blocking this unit. Special task group can cut access to old data. Could start from scratch. Decades of work, though. Didn't teach you everything I knew.
You heard the professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. Try Omega. Can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The genophage needs to end.
Not like this. Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Don't worry about me, Morton.
Should have killed him. Wanted to. Easier than listening. Easier for him, too. Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it from Krogan. Not one of mine.
Maybe you'll remember that the next time you're discussing the ethics
Yes.
of the Gena.
So many variables. Stress responses. Impossible to truly predict. Something to think about. Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure. Security. Still valuable, though.
This is the research that included tests
Right
on
now,
living
victims died for nothing. Keep it. Use it. Death's worth something. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan. Effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
You regret what the Krogan have become. You see the
Wasted
horror.
potential.
They don't deserve this, Morton. Save the data.
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping local copy. Still years away from cure. but closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chunka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
I'd like to look around a bit more.
Easy enough?
Right there. Affirmative. We'll stay close.
Right behind you.
Indeed. Indeed.
Easy enough?
With you.
Right behind you.
Right behind you.
Right behind you.
Be right there.
Simple enough.
Watch it.
How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I
It
wish...
was
impossible.
I
Experiment.
already got the blood of millions on experiments.
Morton.
You taught me that the end... But look, the assault on your... Don't you see? We tried to...
Inaccurate. Krogan population resulted in war.
As
Simulation.
for the Wehrlock... Third Knot's law, you can't face the truth.
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
Wait, you don't need to do this, Morton. You're not a murderer.
No. Finished, Malin. Get out.
What if he talks to Morton?
Wehrlock willingness to work
Aren't
with
you
someone.
worried that he'll
Could start from scratch. Decades of work, though.
You heard the professor.
Where am I supposed to
Don't
go?
care.
The Krogan didn't deserve...
Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission.
Don't worry about me.
Easier for him, too. Experiment. Malin's research. Only loose end.
This is the research that...
Malin's work could cure genophage.
You regret what the
Wasted
Krogan.
potential.
They don't deserve this, Morton.
Point taken. Still you. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chunka.
Let's get out of here.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal. How may I help you?
Is there anything
you have
I should know?
Garrus received... Tally. Grunt seems very... Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Take care.
Commander.
I assume
Good
everything
for
is
now. See you, Commander.
The Commander's put together an impressive team. I've never worked with so many aliens before.
They're a small army. We might just pull this mission off.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sedona? There's a specialist on the Citadel. Name's Fade. He's an expert at helping
Where do we
people.
find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. Thanks, Shepard.
Chambers said you're tearing up the place.
Something is more so than usual. Like it's not my... See? Why do that? What's
Oakir
wrong?
didn't imprint anything
I
to
see
help you?
pictures of old battle. I want control. When we're moving, fighting, I focus. But here, my blood... I'm tank-born. What
Edie,
is this?
anything in your files about Krogan
Cerberus has a
disease?
number of autopsies on file, but nothing on a living Krogan of this age and situation.
My people were defeated by doctors and labs. They
Joker can get us to the
Thank you,
Krogan home.
Shepard. I don't like...
I hear that Rupert is actually cooking some good meals lately.
Yeah, right. That scunner couldn't serve a good haggis if his life depended on it.
But all haggis tastes like ass anyway.
Aye, but in the right hands, it can taste like mighty fine ass.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I may need your help. I just received a message from the migrant. I'm scared.
Nobody who knows you could believe you
I
betray your
don't know. They don't lay charges like this, but thanks. I appreciate...
Nobody who knows you could
But
believe.
thanks.
Is it because you're working
I'm
with
not
Cerberus?
working with Cerberus. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed
What happens
them.
when a Quarian is accused?
There's a hearing. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict
So you have no idea why
None.
they're accused?
I won't know anymore.
What happens if you're
like
convicted?
I said, exile. If it... Not that it really matters.
So no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources, and we don't have enough An exile can still have children, and those children are welcome.
How often
back.
is someone from the fleet?
It's rare. The most recent one was Anora Vanya Vasilani, an engine. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to...
Was she convicted?
No. She made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She was pardoned, posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
So how does the trial work?
As we're family.
Okay.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current...
No messages for you, Commander.
You again. I told you the blood. Take your business to the clan leader, and keep your running pet on a short leash.
Do you know what's wrong with him?
There's nothing wrong with him. Just go speak to him. Someday we'll get off this rock and show those warriors who's boss.
Clan Erdnot has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Werlock. Based on population profiles, Clan Erdnot has adopted surviving members of Clan Werlock, mostly women and children.
Ah, intelligent move. Surprising from Krogan. Glad to see it.
Also, I have been unable to access local medical records. I suggest asking the local clan leader for assistance with Grunt's problem.
This is the great Krogan homeworld. This is the land of Kredok, Shiagar, and Viol. This chunk of rock is barely worth standing on. Never thought I'd miss the tank. Shepard, what can I do for you?
I have a Krogan on my crew. He has some kind of sick...
Where are you from, whelp? I have no clan. I was tank bred by Warlord Okir. My line is still... You recite warlords, but you are the offspring. I am pure Krogan. You should... Okir is a very old name. He is dead. Of course. You're with Shepard. How could he be alive?
I need Grunt back up to speed.
There's nothing wrong with him.
Ah, puberty ritual. Common among species with hormone-driven reproductive urges.
I don't care what aliens call it.
Too far, Rex. Your clan may rule, but this thing is not Krogan.
Idiot. So, Grunt, do you wish to stand with Erdnot?
What does the rite of
passage... Not for me to say, Shepard. The shaman will discuss.
You'll let a tank-bred Krogan...
Because he's with you. After all, you and I killed thousands like him. Clan Erdnot is strong, and the others will do as I say.
What happens if he doesn't do this rite
If he
of
was
passage?
left here, he would be killed. His disposition is what it is, right or no. That's just him being a Krogan. Okir didn't tell you that in the tank. Did he, boy?
This is his choice.
It is in my blood. It is what I am. Boy, speak with the shaman. He's over on the second. You too, Shepard. How many times have you stepped in a mess for your crew, hmm?
Sounds like you've got big
We're
changes.
making a neutral ground. It's a new day.
I hope that works well for your people.
We don't often allow aliens to do business on Tuchanka, but you're an exception.
I need to go. We'll go over
well,
this.
Shepard. You see that special they had on the extranet? That crap rots your brain. You should be out hunting. Fixing something. You don't have the plates to trust. Watch it, human. You go beyond yourself, Gatatog Uvank. The rights of Urdnot are dominant.
How do we know it will challenge him? He's unnatural. The beasts of the right could ignore him like a lump of plastic.
They know blood no matter the womb. Your barking does not help your case. I'll speak for myself. This is the tank bread. It is very lifelike. Smells correct as well. Your protests ring hollow, Uvank.
Urdnot Rex has given us permission to seek
Permission. That is good enough, if lacking in spirit.
If this must stand on ritual, then I invoke a denial. Mike Grant stands against him. He has no one.
My patience is tested, but Uvank invokes correctly. Grunt, who is your Grant? Your allies willing to kill and die on your behalf?
We stand with Grunt.
Shipmates are not the same thing.
Aliens don't know strength. My followers are true Krogan. Everything about Grunt is a lie.
He would go against a shaman's will and stand in Grunt's way?
They have not defied me, human. They have angered me, as has his whole situation. I remain undecided.
What the hell is your issue? What have you got?
It doesn't matter if one of our own made him. He is a manipulation. He may as well be the genophage in the flesh.
The genophage defines the weak. My bloodline will make us stronger.
You sound like Rex, bringing radical change that threatens our core. We have gone too far already.
This is about politics. You maneuver like the Citadel Council. Does your Krant also fight with words?
You dare slander me in such a way?
Impressive. You challenged with words, their natural weapon. And your Krant sees how your position weakens, Uvank.
Shaman, you cannot decide in his favor. What about Krogan tradition if you pollute the rite?
You dare. I was a warrior before your mother was born. I speak with the authority of centuries. I decide who is worthy. That is the end of it.
I have other means to oppose this.
You have provoked them. Reason enough for me to like you. They're your problem now.
Do we need any special equipment?
To begin the rite, only the candidate and his Krant are required. You love battle, don't you, Shepard? The last gasp of a dying opponent. Bring your love of the fight to Grunt's trial.
Is that Krogan gonna be a problem?
He is forbidden to interfere. Will he? From what you've shown me, you will not disappoint.
We're ready. Let's do this.
Excellent. This is Tuchanka's most recent scar. The last surface... Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the keystone.
First the Krogan conquered Tuchanka, and mastered a natural world only we are fit to hold.
Come. I'm ready.
Yes, enjoy.
Burn and die.
difficult.
I see them. They'll all die. Yeah! Right on your ass! Burn and die! I'll put them down! Here they come. These beasts will know I'm worthy.
First the Krogan conquered Tuchanka, and mastered a natural world only we are fit to hold. Here they come. I'm ready.
Clean hit.
Too late! Now, quick!
get started, Shepard. Hit the keystone.
First the Krogan conquered Tuchanka, and mastered a natural world only we are fit to hold.
Here they come.
Just the thing to help. Deploying incineration tech.
I see them. They'll all die. I'll put them down. No shield, worthless. Impact shot! Here they come. I'm ready. One more. Worthless. These people are unworthy.
My shields are down.
Should have run. Now you'll cry. Ready for another round, Shepard. Tag the keystone.
Then the Krogan were lifted to the stars to destroy the fears of a galaxy. An enemy only we could chase to their lair.
Crawlers, come to your death.
They've seen us.
I'll put them down.
Time to fight! On the ground, now! Too late! Now you're dead! Never enough. Crawlers, come here. Stop it!
Of course.
Ready for another round, Shepard. Tag the keystone. We need to trigger the keystone to continue.
Enemies in front. Should burn nicely.
I'll put them...
Targeting. Should burn through any armor. switch. Doesn't matter. Deploying incineration tech.
Impact shot! Company. Good. I want more. You live, and you brought down the Thresher Maw. No one has done that in generations. Urdnot Rex was the last. My Krant gave me strength beyond my genes, which are damn good. True, your alien found weakness in some of my Krant. I wonder, you say you're pure. Volkir constructed you? No alien meddling?
The best Krogan traits are distilled into Grunt.
Being designed is the problem, but not made by aliens. A what? A reason to accept you. You are a mistake. You spit on my father's name. On Shepard's name. With restrictions. You could not breed, of course, or serve on an alien ship. But you'd be clan in name.
You talk like he's a thing. You're after his power.
Of course not. I get traditional support if I fight you, and reformer support if I back you. Your rite of passage tipped that balance too.
It's your choice, Grunt.
That's the problem. I'm pure. Your head is valuable, whether you're alive or dead. Just try to take it.
Get ready to fight.
Try a real... Yeah. Right on your ass. Enemy charging. I am Krogan! Can't hide from me. Impact shot! Ready to die? Ready to die?
Just looking to help.
Fire! Can't hide from me. I can't jump! On the ground now!
Hold the line. Hostile charging. Full combat. Problematic.
Right on your ass! Moving is meat. Let's signal at the Keystone to get out of here and leave him to rot. You have passed the rite of passage, earning the honor of clan and name. Many survive, but it has been years since a Thresher Maw fell. Your names shall live in glory. Grunt, you are Urdnot. You may now own property. Join the army. Shepard is my battle master. Understood. Congratulations, Urdnot Grunt. Accept this token from Fortak. His weapons are
What were you called
I
before
gave
you
up my name. It would be wrong to retain
I
my
want to
own.
know about
Chuck, when we are wise and powerful enough...
I've never heard anyone say that white
I'd have thought you of all... The Krogan How else could they have followed?
Tell me about Krogan rites.
The rite of firsts.
What rites did you go through to be?
Becoming the shaman is excruciating. I must perform rites each dawn and dusk to keep me bound into our Krogan nature. Your job is off indeed.
I should go.
May your foes
I'll
be
take it.
A human killed the Thresher Mob on foot. You don't have the plates to try. You hear that the tank-bred and the human killed the Thresher Mob? Everybody's heard. Hasn't been done since Rex himself. One wrong step, Shepard. Welcome to the clan, Urdnot Grunt. Honored to be a part of it. Yeah, well, make yourself useful. You're in this shit now.
I found a combustion manifold out in the field.
That'll work. Faster than built. You just saved me 3 days' work, human. You've earned my time.
What's that you're working on?
I'm tuning up these machines. It could be worse. A couple more hits on the
Krogan
broadside.
place so much importance on martial
How do you think
strength.
those fools make it to the field to kill each other? Without me, there's no battle, just slaughter.
How do you feel about
the
what
old man's crazy, but that stuff fixes itself. If it doesn't work, Rex gets torn to shreds and we find out who's got the next best plan.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
Krogan's hit by genophage, nuclear assaults, civil wars. Still survive.
Yeah, no thanks to you. Or anyone else.
Impressive to see life adapt, continue despite circumstances. Inspiring.
As I understand it, so, you're our new warrior. The shaman gave you the customary upgrades, I assume. He's fast to pass up. Use them well. The Lord High Researcher for Clan Urdnot has no time to make replacements. But perhaps I can offer a discount.
You must be working on something.
I was building the biggest, best, but the new clan leader wastes my time with frivolous research.
Solarians created genophage, I've heard.
Yeah, what else can the Solarians do to us at this point? It's not like they... Actually, wait, forget I said anything.
Sounds like the new clan leader.
If you want to know more, talk to him directly.
I take it you're a scientist.
I used to be a scientist. I designed weapons. Now, my predecessor said no one would understand the true worth of
You must be working on something.
Solarians created genophage.
Actually, wait, forget I said anything.
Enjoy your research.
Yes, move.
This is valuable.
Don't touch anything. One more win in the pits, and I'm retiring. I barely survived the maw during my run. Guess that human's got a quad. Then let's end this.
A human killed...
Go away. The envoy to the female clans doesn't have to...
Then I'll put you on your back. Glad Urdnot grudge with us now. We're willing to consider new direction. That's what makes plan.
You just can't help making trouble. No one has killed a maw since my turn in the right. Next you'll tell me he's a Quint and crap's dark matter. Guess that's what it takes to replace me. You are Urdnot Grunt. Welcome.
Sounds like you've got big changes ahead.
It's a new day for the Krogan.
I need to go. We'll go over this.
Well, Shepard.
Clan Urdnot has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Werlock. In addition, killing the Thresher Maw has produced several breeding requests for Grunt, and one for Shepard.
Solarians, too. Those little bastards are so smart. Go to the clan leader. Urdnot Grunt, you can go where you want.
Look around you, human. This is the Krogan homeworld. The Blood Pact recruits.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander. How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
It's always nice chatting with you.
Urdnot grunt. At Uvink, I wanted to disembowel him, to tear out his spine like a trophy.
We started this because you were losing control.
Rex said I was normal. Just had this... Now that I know it's not an outside thing, and I have a place as a Krogan, I like it. Our enemies are in trouble, Shepard, and we better not run out of targets.
I'm not planning on living like this
Talk
forever.
like that, and it won't be your choice. I'm sure as hell not quitting with a whimper. Just so you're clear where we stand.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
You know, Commander, I'm not real broke up that Rex isn't coming. I'm good with our current amount of headbutting. I'd say we're at headbutting capacity.
I assume everything
Good
is
for
going
now.
well.
Fractured. See you, Commander.
Change of plans, Commander. Urgent message coming in from the elusive man. Patching him in through the comm room.
I'm more interested
Sounds
in
good.
talking.
I could use it. The way some people talk, we may as well be dead already. Hard for the crew
No
to relax.
kidding. The next
They better
Normandy-
not need to do this again. Rebuilding everything was a pain.
I can verify that.
Yeah, I bet you can. I doubt they'll front the money to stitch me back together if we screw it up. It's a hell of a job, isn't it, Shepard? Being the good guys.
Wouldn't be the high road if it was easy.
You've gotta figure, if all the people hoping we win stood up, I bet we have a lot more friends once we win. Hope we live to see it.
I hear that.
Anyway, I need to get back to work. Commander, can I help you with something?
What do you think of the state of the crew?
Yeah, unless all distractions are removed, loyalty to the mission will suffer. Anything else, Commander?
How are we doing?
Doing
Jake?
good, but good. Anything else?
We'll talk
Commander.
Patching the elusive man through, Commander.
The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us
Hard
a
to
way.
imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector ship.
Reports indicate the hull's intact, but all systems seem to be offline. They could be making repairs as we speak. I'm not saying it won't be dangerous.
Hard to imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector
Reports
ship.
indicate the hull... They could be making repairs as we speak.
If they had a patrol
They
up there,
will.
why-
Eventually, you're close enough that you can be in
Are
and
you
out.
sure this information is good?
Information is my weapon, Shepard.
Send me the coordinates and I'll
All
take
right.
care of it.
Once you're aboard the ship, good luck, Shepard.
Coordinates punched in. Let's go.
We have a visual on the collector ship, Commander.
Very low emissions. Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
That thing is massive. How the hell did the Turians take it out?
Radar scans do not detect any hull breaches on the side facing us.
A new Unusual ship design. Hard to track lines, angles. Disturbing.
Looks like a giant insect hive.
Penetrating scans have detected an access node to uplink with Colette Shepard. I've compared the ship's EM signature to known collector profiles. It is the vessel you encountered on Horizon.
Maybe the defense towers softened it for the Turians.
Could find missing colonists aboard, if they're still alive.
These are the same containers the collectors used on Horizon. Only these are empty.
Horrible. Trapped in pods, completely at the mercy of the collectors. Horrible. Despicable.
Why would the collectors just leave a pile of bodies lying around?
Test subjects from control group. Discarded after experiments.
There are worse things than death, like being a test subject for
This was
twisted
wrong. Inhumane. Even if
Is that supposed to make me feel better? That's a collector. Were they
Edie, I'm uploading the data from this terminal.
Data received. Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
Is there something we can use in the
These
data?
are only preliminary experiments, but they were a quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only
My God. The Protheans didn't vanish.
These are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes show distinct signs of extension. The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
You'd think somebody would have picked up
No
on
one has
this.
had an opportunity to... I've already matched 2,000 alleles to recorded fragments. This collector likely descends from a Prothean colony in this... But there are signs of extreme alteration. 3 fewer chromosomes. Reduced heterochromatin structure. Elimination of superfluous...
The Reapers didn't wipe out the Protheans. Still, they're working for the Reapers now.
They're not doing to us what they did to
Let's
the
find what we need before the collectors come to salvage this vessel. Move out.
Up on the ceiling. More holding containers.
There must be hundreds of them. How many do you think are full?
Too many.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
Now what's this?
Commander, you gotta hear this. On a hunch, I asked Edie to run an analysis on this ship.
I compared the EM profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match.
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
enough to fill these pods.
Only one conclusion. Collectors targeting Earth.
Not if we stop them.
There. Control panel on the platform.
Where are the bodies of the Collector crew? Careful, Shepard. Something doesn't feel right about this.
Edie, I'm setting up a bridge between you and the Collector ship. See if you can get anything.
Data mine in progress, Shepard.
That can't be good.
Everyone's all right, Joker.
Major power surge. Everything
I
went
managed to divert the majority of... Shepard, it was not a malfunction. This was...
We need a little help here, Edie.
I am having trouble maintaining connection. Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Then you'd better get it done fast, Edie.
Hostiles coming. Suggest we prepare. Incoming.
I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Then you'd better get it done.
Hostiles coming. Suggest we prepare.
Taking cover! Enemies in front!
Before I can override any systems.
Then you'd better get it done fast, Edie.
Hostiles coming. Suggest we prepare. Enemies in...
nicely.
I know you'll feel this.
Mine going out.
Your attack is an insult. All flesh. You will know pain, Shepard.
I was standing downwind.
This is what you face.
I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Then you'd better get it done fast, Edie.
Hostiles coming. Suggest we prepare.
Heavy weapons.
This delay is pointless. Assume control.
Right now.
This is what you face. You will know pain, Shepard. Death is assured.
Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Then you'd better get it done fast, Edie.
Hostiles coming. Suggest we prepare.
You got it.
Simple enough. Enemies in front. Watch it!
I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Then you'd better get it done fast, Edie.
Hostiles coming. Suggest we prepare. Trouble ahead. Deploying incineration tech.
Come on, Edie. Speed it up.
Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Then you'd better get it done fast, Edie.
Hostiles coming. Suggest we prepare.
Taking cover. Enemy.
Do the trick.
Come on.
Could burn through any armor.
Face.
Hey kids, tired of those boring run-of-the-mill cliched video games? Want a title that doesn't depend on state-of-the-art graphics, incredible cutscenes, and exciting gameplay? Well, get rid of every single game you've ever played in the past, because we've got the hottest and most exciting game you'll ever play in your entire pointless, worthless life. That's right, prepare yourself for the one, the only, Derek Smart's Desktop Commander. Grab a hold of your jockstrap as excitement just launched itself into which depend on useless things like graphics, gameplay, and originality.